Hello there. It's Jackie here from St Leonards Reiki. I have just popped on here to say hello and want to talk to you about energy. So that's my job. I'm a Reiki teacher, practitioner, and I work with EFT, which is energy as well. And so for me, I see people as walking, talking batteries, where we have this certain amount of energy, and if it's full up, it's amazing. We're being in our best place, totally well, full, whole, doing what we need to be doing, just feeling like the world is amazing. And that's where we all need to be. That's where we all need to be, obviously. Yeah, in a perfect world. But quite often I'm working with people that are way down here. The energy levels are really, really low, um, feeling as though there's nothing really in the tank and you're just getting through the day. So that's what I want to talk about. I want to talk about how you can go from feeling like that to like that, and hopefully help you in some way, have a few tips. So going back to the battery, we have a certain amount of energy that we have in our body, which is the key. You might have heard it as chi. In Reiki, we call it ki. And we have a limited reserve. It's there. It keeps us alive. That's how we are alive, because we have this energy running through us. If we didn't have this energy running through us, we would just be a body, and it would be lying there, and it would be dead. So that's what makes us alive. Yeah, is that energy. It's not the heart and the blood and everything else, because that just makes us a body. But we are alive because we have this energy running through us. And the energy is all around us as well. The energy is always there in the universe, it's always around us. And we are affected by other people's energy. We are affected by the energy in the room, the energy within a crowd, and energy just from one other person. And we know that because we pick up on things, don't we? We know when we feel happy and comfortable with someone. We know when we feel unsafe, or just uncomfortable, or we know when someone else is in a bad mood or they're angry. You can pick up on it, can't you? You don't have to even see their face. You can tell. So you are an energy sensing machine. We just don't really know about this. We don't learn about this at school, do we? It's something we kind of understand, and yet we say sayings all the time, about our energy. We don't realize it, but we do. So just notice this as you go through the next few days. Notice your energy levels. My one tip that I would say is keep a journal. I know journaling is really, really popular at the moment. And you might not be a writer, but I'm not talking about writing particularly. I'm just talking about maybe just a scrap of paper. Just keep like a tally on your mood. Yeah, and we're talking about energy here. So have a scale of 0 to 10, and just like when you go to bed, think rubbish day. No energy at all. Didn't even have the energy to talk to my husband in the evening. Oh, no time for the kids. I was low. Yeah, and so write a 0 or a 1 or a 2. And then just try and just think, I wonder why that was. And just if anything comes into your mind, just write down, or maybe it was because I had to do the shopping or something like that. Yeah. But if you can't think of anything, maybe just do a few lines of what you did in the day, just roughly. And then maybe you'll look back and you'll realize after a while. And then do the same if you've had a good day. Yeah. Go to bed. You could just have something next to your bed and just write 8 or a 7. Yeah, really good day. I achieved loads, generally quite buzzing, had a lovely day with people, or just on my own. And then just obviously, just like you did before, just write down why you think maybe that was. Was it because you had a lovely meal, or you watched a great film, or you went for a lovely walk, or whatever you think might have caused your better mood, your more energy. Um, and if not, then just write down what you did in that day, and you'll look back and you'll realize. So yeah, I call this a worry diary. I think it's a brilliant idea. I used to, I don't know about you if you've come across them, I used to have some worry dolls. They were really cute. They were in a little box, and you pulled out about 3 or 4 of these tiny little dolls. I need to get some. And apparently, I think my mum said, if you've got a worry, tell your little doll what your worry is, put it under your pillow, go to bed, and the worry dolls will sort out all your worries. And I mean, that was so ahead of its time, wasn't it? Wow, because that's what we have to do. We have to we have to stop worrying. And I know that's easier said than done, because the worrying is eating away at our energy. Yeah, and it serves no purpose whatsoever, because we're just living somewhere else, and we're taking away from the moment that we're in. So yeah, if there is anything that's chewing away at your energy, just notice it. It's almost like having a parrot on your shoulder that's watching you all the time. Just start really watching yourself, and noticing what you're doing, because we do live like robots. Really, we do. We just go through life in a routine generally. Every now and again something will happen and we're out of our routine, and we get another job, or we move or something. But generally, we just coast through life, don't we? And we just do everything the same day in, day out. Yeah, and we like that, don't we? Because we like what we know and we feel safe. But the trouble is, that's all well and good. We all need to feel safe and secure. But we can get into that mode of doing the same old that isn't serving us, being in that being in that rut, and we know we shouldn't be doing that, whether it's eating too much or watching too much Netflix, being on your phone too much. So yeah, have like this observant little parrot on your shoulder watching you, and whatever you think, I know that this probably isn't serving me, it's probably not doing much for my energy. Try and get out of that habit, because like an hour or two later you'll be affected by that. So we need to interject in our day things that boost us. Yeah. So there's loads of things. I'm going to do more videos about that. I don't want to waffle on too much in this video, but I just wanted to introduce myself and just say I'm here to talk about energy. I really want to share what I feel about how we can be well without doing anything amazing. It's just like these tiny little things, and it's just having that understanding that we are this ball of energy. We are a ball of energy, but we give our energy away so freely to any old Tom, Dick, and Harry, and there's so many ways that we do that without even knowing it. So I teach this at Reiki 1, because Reiki 1 is all about understanding your energy, and it's really, really interesting. We always usually come up with lots of memories or stories that we can share about, oh gosh, yeah, I do that all the time. And I always feel terrible after. So anyway, yeah, get a worry diary and score your day and see if you can see where your energy is leaking. And I'm going to come back and I'm going to talk about worrying. I'm going to talk about getting angry. I'm going to talk about gratitude, laughter, the breath, colour, so many things that we can do, and being aware of our aura, being aware of the energy around us, so important. Obviously, being aware of the energy within us. And I'm going to talk about chakras and how you can look after them. You don't have to be trained. You can look after them yourself quite easily. We're just talking about energy again. Okay, so I think I'm going to end there. I don't know how long I've been, but I don't want to bore you and be too long. Lovely to meet you. Thank you for watching. Please like and share. I'm posting every week, and it'd be great if you could just leave a comment or just say hi. Okay. Bye. Have a good day. Look after your energy.